Hello, and thank you for coming to watch my movie review on Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Now, I will be giving a description of what this movie is about, a review of how well I thought the movie did, and a rating based on that review and entertainment. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. In San Francisco, a pharmaceutical chemist named Will Rodman is working on a drug called ALZ-112 at a biotechnology company called Genesis. The drug is tested on chimps in hopes to discover a cure for Alzheimer's disease and cure Will's father, Charles. But when his work is shut down, Will takes home a baby chimp who he names Caesar. Caesar was exposed to the ALZ-112 drug while in the uterus and begins to show a huge increase in intelligence. Will decides to continue his work with the drug in private, but Caesar grows more and more with his intelligence and abilities. But after an incident with a neighbor sends him to a center with other apes, he begins to build a connection with the apes and eventually helps them become intelligent like him, and he helps them escape the center, therefore becoming a threat to humanity. So the story for this film was really easy to follow, which was nice because it's not like you have to really pay too much attention. So it's nice and easy to follow. I love that we get to see these characters evolve throughout the film from who they were to who they become. And it felt really well thought out and well written. Whoever came up with the story really planned it out and did something original. I love the ending. I love the post-credits that was added that covered up what could have been an unanswered question, which we would have had to wait for the sequel to answer. And honestly, I feel like adding this post-credit gave us something to look forward to in the sequel, like, oh, now we know what's going to happen next, or we have an idea. So it was nice to add that. And then also the background imagery shown during the credits of how the virus was spreading, I thought that was nice. I love the character development for Will because once we meet his father, Charles, we realize why he's working so hard to find a cure for Alzheimer's and why he's so invested. I also love seeing the development of Caesar throughout the film as he becomes smarter and learns to speak, and he starts to accept who he really is as an ape. And it was nice. We also see Will and Caesar's relationship throughout the film develop, which plays a big role in the movie because it's how Caesar makes his choices throughout the film, and also how Will acts throughout the film. You can really connect with these characters on some emotional level, with Caesar showing human characteristics. You really connect with him and can't help but feel bad for him when he goes to the ape center and is locked in a cage and no longer living with Will. You kind of feel bad. You also can't help but feel scared or worried for him when he integrates there, because you see him get abused and stuff, and you just feel so bad. Speaking of abusing, Tom Felton plays this bully who basically abuses Caesar, and, you know, he's pretty good at playing the bully role, if you've seen Harry Potter. Draco Malfoy. So, you know, he's really good at playing a bully. But also, it made me dislike his character, of course, but that was the point, which means he did a great job. James Franco did great playing a father figure to Caesar and a caring son to Charles. John Lithgow did a great job playing Charles and showing his character's symptoms of Alzheimer's, as well as appearing to do better after being given the experimental drug that helps cure it. Andy Serkis was well chosen to voice Caesar. I mean, you don't really see Andy Serkis in it, you just hear him, so it's like, oh, you know, he did a good job with that. You can't really mess up a voice. I mean, you can, but he did good. The dialogue between characters was also well written and was helpful with connecting the audience to the characters. The music for each scene was chosen perfectly and executed very well into and out of the scenes. Editing throughout this movie was well done. I love the different camera angles and perspectives, like in this scene I'm about to show you, because of how it looks like someone is leaning over the bridge, but is basically showing it from the ape's perspective. So check out this video. So as for the CGI in this film, I felt like it was very well done, although during some action sequences, it can look a bit odd, as you'll see in this next clip. So if you didn't notice in that little clip, I did actually mark which part I found odd. It was the part where the monkey like had the thing and swung it. It looked a bit weird, but maybe that was just me. I was watching on a big screen though, so it was pretty noticeable, at least to me. I don't know if y'all noticed, but that part was just weird to me. Like, the CGI just looked odd. Other than that, I didn't really see a problem with the CGI and other effects. And like I said, it was just, at certain points it looked odd, but it wasn't bad. There was very little amounts of action for the first hour that did really well to keep the audience entertained for this movie, and eventually built up to more intense and better action for the last 44 minutes. So I did enjoy that, but anyway, let's give this movie a rating. So overall, I'm giving this movie 9 out of 10 stars. I really enjoyed the action, and the CGI looked good. The acting cast was well done, and I loved the story. Plus, it was easy to follow. So that's why I'm giving this 9 out of 10. Anyway, that's all for my movie review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you want to check out more movie reviews, wait till the end of this video. You can tap the playlist that pops up, or you can click on my name down below. But until next time, I will catch y'all with the next flick.